everyone, welcome back to Hillside Haven. We're just running through the garden today and harvesting a lot of different things, and I wanted to take y'all along with us. Girls just went to go get a bucket. We're gonna go ahead and start harvesting these onions today. All right, so all the ones that have fallen necks is what we'll pull, okay? But try to make sure you keep like the greens on them. There we go. That's a good one. Also, very much need to harvest this green bean bed. I'm trying to do it before it gets too late in the day. I had to go into work for a little while today. Yeah. My goodness. That's a lot of onions, my loves.
I don't know how long.
That's not even half the bed.
I know. That ant was trying to eat it, but it got too hot. It was too hot out here for the little ant.
All right, so this is our green bean harvest for the day.
And this is our onion harvest for today.
Let's see those onions. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Oh, that's so awesome.
Like we have 1,000 onions. It looks like grass, but it's not.
Like a bouquet of onions?
Yeah.
Alright, I am now soaking wet because it was very, very hot, and so me and the kids just decided to run in the sprinkler really quick, and they're done helping with harvesting. I'm just going to get some basil and take everything inside and start processing everything. Let's get us some basil. Get some more right here. We're just gonna go gather basil from all of the plants, do some pruning, but also I need basil. So while we're harvesting basil and other things, I just noticed this. There must have been like sunflowers in the wildflower mix that I planted. That's so exciting. We're gonna have just like a little baby sunflower. This one right here too. They're everywhere. That's so exciting. Got inside with our harvest, and we're going to drink us some lemon mint water. Cheers. All right, y'all, it's later in the day now. We've got our onions in, we're soaking our green beans, and got some sandwich bread going. Now I'm just gonna go through all of our harvest and kind of go through our big onions, small onions, and figure out how I'm gonna preserve all these. Got some of our onions right here. Got our green beans soaking, and what else? Got herbs to chop up for herb butter, and more herbs right there for drying. All right, y'all, so I'm actually on my back porch right now. I'm going through our onion harvest and trying to separate the small ones between the big ones so I can figure out how I'm gonna preserve them. Big this one is. That's so exciting. Okay, so these are all the ones that are big enough that won't be like a huge pain to cut up for cooking and fresh and whatnot. Some of them are about this size, but I still wouldn't mind cutting one that big. So no worries. And these are the smaller ones. that are still perfectly good onions, but I'm not gonna try to chop up 3, 4, 5 of these for dinner. So I'm actually just gonna process these in the food processor and freeze them. When I thought I was done, I ran in to grab kitchen scissors and totally forgot this whole colander was in the kitchen still. The kids pulled this little baby out. Okay, so with the additional colander onions, this ended up being our big onion harvest. This ended up being our little onion harvest. We actually ended up with a lot more big onions than we did small, so that's amazing. All right, we've got our onion braid, well, braids all down here. The onions that I'm taking in for fresh eating, and the onions that I'm gonna chop up and freeze, and then all the greens that'll go to the rabbits and the chickens. All right, I just had to show y'all the onion braids that just got hung in the pantry to cure. Now what we have left is the greens that need to go to the chickens and the rabbits, the little things that we're going to process and freeze, and the ones that we're going to use fresh. And a mess on the back porch, but that's okay. It's totally better than a mess in the house. Alright, we've got the herbs nice and chopped. These are just hanging out on the tray for a minute. We've got our green beans and onions chopped for dinner tonight. Alright, we've got our potatoes and garlic herb butter that we made earlier today. Our green beans sauteing. Our macaroni in the making. Our ham left over from Easter. Just one of those pre-packaged things, and it needed to be cooked, so why not go ahead and cook it. And then these beautiful Hawaiian rolls. I'm so excited about it.